at least in the early game.
As ladies and gentlemen, game one will get underway as we start the final day of the first group stage of Dream League Season 20. Team Spirit versus Team Secret. Who's going to be taking game one here? We got ourselves Chrysalis on the carry Wind Ranger, as we know. It's not the greatest performing hero here in regards to Wind Ranger carry in the pro scene, but nonetheless, it can be quite troublesome. So we may see Yatoro here, Chronosphere, the Wind Ranger every time. Similar to that from what we saw when Arteezy was, what was it? It was Shopify Rebellion versus Entity.
Yeah, Watson.
Where he actually chronoed his team just to get Watson.
In fact, that's how the matchup should go, though. Like, I think Wind Ranger is not the best hero against Faceless Void, but
No.
I guess Chrono is just one of the best spells in games at controlling anyone you want. These mobile heroes do not enjoy playing against Faceless Void. But like I said, Secret has a lineup where this Wind Ranger might end up with like 1 or 2k net worth ahead of the Void just from the laning phase, and Faceless Void does not like to play that kind of game.
That was quite a large contest there for the bounce rune, but nonetheless, it wouldn't be a lot of team fight there, and it seems like, let's see, 2-2 bounce runes to either side. So no change there, just a little bit of a tickle on the river, and that will be that. But what lane is piquing your interest here, Adam?
Bottom and top are pretty
lane?
unique, I say. It's not something we see very commonly. Ench Wind Ranger safe lane. It's bad Rubik. Top lane, the Faceless Void Leech is kinda more normal, I guess, but the Undying being up here, I feel like he can just deny creeps. Oh, Secret make a lane swap actually. You want the Wind Ranger against the Faceless Void. Paired with the Undying, this is a pretty strong lane. Yatoro's not gonna have a good time up here.
Yatoro already forced to use the time walk there. We might see him start to put quite a lot of points into this, considering the harassment of this top lane. So we have ourselves Yamiche on the Undying here, who's going to be spamming the decay. He's got himself 3 enchanted mangoes, for crying out loud. He is going to be laying in these decays left and right.
Yeah, just gonna keep Yatoro down while Crystallis pokes at him. So there's nothing really to contest the double denies coming out from them as well. Yeah, but Yatoro's doing completely fine so far. I think it's the level 2 decay that when the lane starts getting a bit scarier.
Yeah. Just got to watch out for that. We'll see what happens with the tombstone. I think Miposhka is going to be the only one in trouble here on this top lane. I mean, unless Yatoro accidentally uses Time Walk a little bit too early and Secret take advantage of that, he should be fine here on the Faceless.
Yeah, bot lane on the other hand, I feel like the Magnus is gonna free farm, and better it's kind of hard to dive him unless Mira stops the skewer, because he can always skewer you under tower.
Yeah.
But Rubik definitely one of the easiest heroes to do that on. Oh, FPZ. There was an attempt. Puppy does get the pull off though, so FPZ just gonna be farming under tower here. Has the mana burn creep too, not something you want to play against as Bad Rider especially. Very mana intensive hero.
Is Puppy going to enchant it again, or is he going to let it die? He will let it die.
Is that out of range? Nope, he gets it. Man, our Mel is free farming. Now still warming up a bit here. Only 11 CS to the 17, 18 of our Mel.
Yeah, Armel's doing great on the mid lane here.
He's been a very standout player for me, for Team Secret. I feel like he's back to his form when he first joined Fnatic. I feel like he did not have a good year last year, and you know, a lot of losses here and there kind of gets your confidence, but Armel has been looking really good in DreamLeague so far.
I mean, Armel has almost doubled the last hits here of Lol on the Pangolier here. Is doing an excellent job in harassment and securing the creeps as well. First blood on the bottom lane. actually do take down FBZ there. He did already use his skewer. Too sure if he was actually skewered into the tower there, but Collapse seems pretty healthy at the moment.
It's interesting to me that FBZ is still going for his Vanguard. I feel like it's very greedy to not want to build boots against this Bat Rider.
Your anger is useless here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Things looking top. Miposhka's getting poked a little bit here. Time dilation comes out. They come forward with the Frostbolt last. Maybe a Meech. No, he's okay there. Not wanting to come forward yet.
Both
Mirror bottom is being chased by Puppey. The center.
Puppey is a bully.
Tip comes out there from Mirror as well. Meanwhile, on the mid lane though, Lol taking a lot of damage. Are they actually going to try and trade here? I mean, Aether Remnant and Resonant Pulse are on cooldown, so Armal can't do anything more. We will be getting power runes in around about a minute. We should see whether the supports from either side of the team do come and rotate in to try and help both their mid laners get themselves a power rune. They're getting very, very low at this stage. As Lol actually heading into his jungle here to bottle that bounty rune here, taking way too much damage than he can handle. But maybe perhaps he can use this to his advantage, you know, because Mel doesn't have a lot of HP or mana himself, doesn't have the Dissimulate either. Maybe perhaps he can try something here with his level 3 Swashbuckler. Just lay in the damage to help him secure that power rune a lot better.
Yeah, Toro starting to suffer up here. 450 health. 3 DK stacks. This wear off, but this lane is getting harder slowly but surely. They were even in CS till about a minute ago. Now Chrysalis has 30 CS and 11 denies, while Yatoro is stuck at 21.
Speaking of harder impact, here come the power runes. As it actually spawns top, it will go to Armel. And it's a shield rune as well.
He's not dying anytime soon.
Nope. But speaking of harder though, we have ourselves a Vanguard here on Collapse.
Might try to go for FPZ. Nope, he will not. Puppey's Centaur is on the way as well.
BZ himself trying to get this Vanguard. He got boots coming here or something? Because he's quite a little bit away. Yeah, he's got brown boots on the way for the Magnus. I was wondering why Collapse had got his Vanguard first. Obviously, he rushed it. And they did obtain themselves a kill in the bottom lane as well.
It's so hard to play against Bat Rider without boots, and this Vanguard's not really gonna help him sustain to any extent. Both teams going for their individual wisdom runes without stacking too. So Secret definitely coming out of this laning phase so far. Top tower will get pressure. Puppey rotates in with the Centaur. I'm actually not sure if Team Spirit can hold this without Laurel coming
Collapse
over.
diving bottom. FBZ. He may be in trouble here. 6 sticky napalm stacks upon him. And finds the kill underneath the tier 1 tower.
Another kill for Collapse, not ideal for FBZ, but Team Spirit are losing their tier 1 tower here 7 minutes into the game. Armel rotated up there too. Deciding to trade. Can't really defend right now.
I'm not sure if FBZ tried to go for a skewer pull under the tower and Collapse was completely fine because of course he does have himself that Vanguard. Oh, meanwhile, Armel go try and go for the other action rune. Is he going to be able to get it? No, Lol will get it thanks to the Sinister Gaze there. Meanwhile though, Armel's going to try and get some vengeance for snatching that rune. And will be able to get the kill there indeed with a level 4 Resonant Pulse. He's decided to max down, and because there were so many heroes close by, it did a lot of nuke damage.
FBZ getting dived a bit
He's going to have the TP bottle.
Oh, it's a good rotation on
RP,
Secret.
along with the Aether Remnant as well. And they will find the kill there onto Collapse. And so Armel will also pick up that kill. And I did just say bottle instead of bottom. It is a morning situation. That is my bad.
Team Spirit.
Meanwhile,
they wanna
though,
bring more heroes down here though.
yes, they do. As the smoke will break onto Puppy, who's hiding in the trees here, will be caught out with a sinister gaze and slowed down by the frostbite. Telekinesis and Fade Bolt will help take down the Enchantress. Kill will go to Mew.
Yeah, he got both last hits of the neutrals with the creep. Puppy, even in death, he's still farming.
Radiant's bottom tower
We'll pull it away. FPZ also, interesting enough, goes for the power treads instead of the Vanguard. Feeling like the Vanguard's not really gonna do him any good here. Oh, FPZ.
Easy. He's slowed down here. He needs Yamich to come in and try and help him now. He doesn't have himself the Tombstone. It's on cooldown for 10 more seconds. The lasso will come out. Can they do anything to save the Magnus here? No, they cannot. The shield crash will claim the life. As now the rolling thunder coming
really
forward
good.
here. Lol trying to get Yamich, but there's a lovely sinister gaze from the high ground. Will be able to find the kill. In return, Crystallis rotating in with the focus fire. Can't pursue any further though, because the rest of Team Spirit, they're all grouped up, and it's only Crystallis remaining here at this tier 2. They'll have to let them leave.
Yeah, Yamich had the Tombstone off cooldown, but did not manage to drop it. Lars finishes him off with the shield crash. Might have been able to get a trade there if Crystallis landed the shackle, but Team Spirit not really being punished for their dive. FBZ's not having a good game right now.
No, he is not. I wonder what he'll do if he's going to try. Yep. I feel like he's going to try and rush Blink Dagger here. I don't know if he's going to go for his Vanguard, because obviously, of course, he hasn't been able to play aggressive on the lane, and usually this Vanguard does help early for laning pressure, but hasn't been able to get it in time. Went the power tread, so maybe perhaps just be going this Blink Dagger instead.
has been killed.
Yeah, he might probably decide to skip the Vanguard. It's not really gonna help anyone. It's way past the laning phase. It's usually an item you want to get to stay in your lane, but it's kind of hard this game. Especially with the start he's had.
Oh, Puppy in the trees. Oh god, he's being caught out. He might die here. And the damage might be too much.
He's very dead.
Washbuckle. Just a gaze.
Oh,
Oh, almost got
that
hit
was
there by a
close.
neutral. That was very close.
Space for my team. Secret, slight goal deficit, but in quite an okay place. Yeah, Toro still has not completed his Midas. Yami's just staring him
Sapping
down.
the XP. Echo Saber almost finished though for Armel. Might be able to have a lot more impact within these early pickoffs.
Man, farming on Void Spirit with Empower is so satisfying. You have so much attack speed now compared to before and such high base damage.
Just 198 damage. No big deal. Sorry, 197.
With Cleave.
11 minutes in. Wait till he gets an Echo Saber and he's almost 2k HP. Pretty standard.
Pretty standard.
Hashtag Universal Hero. But speaking of Universal Hero, he's going to get initiated on there. Will use the Dissimilate and the Astral Step to get out, but do they want to further pursue here, Team Spirit? Actually going to go with the Swashbuckle forward onto Yamich. But no further catch there remaining. Does not want to commit the Rolling Thunder. That would be way too far away.
Yeah, no diffusal yet. Not really any form of catch, but look at Secret's wards. You have so many deep wards in the dire
Dire's
jungle.
middle tower is under attack.
Set up by Yamich and Team Spirit, even though they kick Secret out, they're not really removing these.
Yeah, this is really going to help if Yatoro decides to farm within the jungle, and he's going to indeed. But they do find themselves an Observer Ward D ward there from the Poshka. Let's take out that Observer Ward on the cliff. Puppy trying to push back the push
Oh man,
from
yeah.
Team Spirit on the mid with his Centaur.
No, do you know if you enchant an enchanted creep, the HP goes up?
Are scanning.
Was it?
What's the HP on the center? It's 1.5k right now.
Well, meanwhile, Chrono, along with that Chain Frost as well, FBZ, he's definitely not going to survive through that. They will succeed in obtaining a kill, but Armel wants to come forward here with the Astral Step. Is going to go for Miposhka. The Aether Remnant will not connect.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Poshka's still alive. Armel, he will come forward with the final astral step. Claim the kill. But FBZ being targeted here once again on the Magnus. Really not having a good time at the moment.
Yeah, forces some reactions from Secret as well. Team Spirit just wanna use their spells. Do manage to get a kill with the Chain Frost and Chronosphere. More than happy. Get a core kill, back to farm. Team Spirit, are they rotating top? Laurel and Collapse are thinking about it. Side
Does almost have a blink dagger though on the Magnus, so maybe perhaps we'll start to see some things turn around. He's just picked it up, FBZ has. So they're just proceeding to farm some big stacks within their triangle. Armel ready with the Echo Saber as well, and they're actually going to smoke up with this. They want to utilize the blink dagger now with that RP. Maybe perhaps they can find themselves something big. Definitely does not want to go for Miposhka. That is not the target they want. They want to try and find something bigger. Chrysalis as well has himself the Maelstrom on the Wind Ranger. They see LOL coming forward, FBZ. Oh, they're going to be ready. They do not need to commit the RP. They have themselves a perfect catch there with the Aether Remnant from Armel, and they find the kill onto LOL, ending that killing spree.
Yeah, big kill from Secret, still have the RP, nothing was really used. Puppy baiting him in with the enchant creep there.
Trying to take the middle tier 1 tower. Collapse is going to respond, actually does cancel that TP.
Man, look at Collapse net worth. Octarine core done, Boots of Trail flying out
God.
as well. He's so farmed.
What the hell?
It's all the ancient stacks for me.
He's going for the blink now. It'll be interesting to see how he starts to impact these fights, because he hasn't really been coming in as much. He's just been lane dominating here on the bottom and farming up.
It's so easy for him to participate once he has these travels.
He does have them. Meanwhile, though, he is going to try and go through the twin gate. Is FBZ going to be able to stop that? Nope. Just gets away.
Radiant are scanning.
Thinking that he was hanging around here. He will leave.
Both teams kind of just chilling. It's not that easy to find a fight. It's also really scary to play the map against this Travels Bat Rider from Collapse. You can see
They're all
Secret
grouped up
there.
though, Team Spirit. Near the middle with Collapse. He's finally deciding to come in.
Oh, Chrysalis.
And here
Gonna
we
get
go.
pushed.
Chrysalis in some trouble there. The lasso comes out. Is there any save here for Chrysalis? No, there is not. Meanwhile, though, Armel trying to find Collapse here with the Astral
they get
Sets
him?
and the
So
Aether Remnant,
tanky.
but he's just going to be able to survive through it with thanks to the Pavise. Is that how you pronounce it? I've never said that ever.
I pronounce it
But they
Pavis.
do have
Oh,
the
that's a
top
big
class,
catch
though.
on Collapse.
Skew it, and they claim the life of the Bat Rider.
That was very
Meanwhile, though,
greedy.
Poppy has been found by the Frost Blast. How do you pronounce it? Is it Pavise?
I pronounce this Pavis. Whether I'm
Pavis.
right or not, I do not know. I will learn someday.
Yeah, we've started to come to an agreement that I'm not the best in terms of
But your
trying to
English.
find out the correct wording. Yeah, my English is poor.
Oh, I like this from Lau a lot. Not going for the eggs, instead going for the Halberd. Really good item against the Wind Ranger. And makes him so tanky, especially with the shield crash.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So they still have themselves the RP with the blink here onto FBZ, and he's actually been able to come back a little bit and recover. Same net worth here almost as LOL on the Pangolier. We also have Yatoro on the other hand, who's been able to farm up slowly here with the Midas, got himself a Maelstrom. We may see him recover also and start to accelerate in terms of net worth.
Yeah, both teams back to kind of farming. Team Spirit wanna apply pressure here though. FBZ also very close to the pipe.
Collapse is about to get himself a blink dagger as well. Which will be big for Team Spirit as they'll have their own big catch. The lasso.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire structure.
He's strewn on the river, and both teams are giving away from each other here. Manta style coming out soon for Armel, which will help to dispel the sticky napalm stacks. Has to be careful though, was Mirror and Miposhka trying to get a kill here into Armel. They lock him in place twice, but able to use the dissimulate. Armel's actually going to try and go for the kill, but stolen the astral step Mirror has, so we'll be able to get away.
Just a bit of a poke, forcing out the tombstone now. Secret are kind of stuck down here. I wonder if they'll make their smoke move of their own to get out. I said, but Spirit smoke out. Bat Rider has his blink dagger, so go time for Spirit. No tombstone. Secret's nowhere near though.
I mean, the only closest person here is Chrysalis underneath this tier 2 tower. He doesn't want to show himself
no,
too much, or it could mean big problem. They see power shot there.
Chrysalis might run into Puppy instead here.
Oh, Centaur scouted out Yatoro. Yeah.
Alright, good dodge by
Back
Secret.
off here. That's a big pickup though onto FBZ. Instead of going that Vanguard, that Ringer health, he's opted to finish up this Pipe of Insight, which he's now obtained. This is going to be big for the next team fight.
Why does he have a null talisman? He bought this after the pipe, by the way. What's happening? Is there something I don't know?
Regen,
He has
extra
his
mana
Vambrace
pool.
on intelligence as well.
Mana pool, mana pool, mana pool.
Is that all? Power trades
I don't
in,
know.
Vambrace in now. FVZ. Trying to cosplay an wind hero here. It's probably just for mana regen, but something really rare. You don't normally see this.
Still, meanwhile, Team Spirit distancing themselves. I mean, Collapse is on his own. Looking away here. Lol is actually showing himself here. They will commit with the RP. Do they have enough to try and take down the Pangolier? Does have himself the haste rune. The Aether Remnant will not connect. And Lol is going to get away even with that RP commit.
Oh, I think FVZ kind of messed up there. He had to skewer to a tree angle, shackle angle for Crystallis there. The Remnant kind of off target as well from Armel, but we'll see if Team Spirit can punish this cooldown. They still do have all their spells. Toro pretty close to his BKB as well, 1k gold away.
He's down for quite a while. The Manta style obtained on Armel now and opting to go a Nullifier here.
That's a really strong item, especially against the Frost Armor and the Shield Crash. Oh, the creep
Chain
Puppy.
Frost. Only bouncing 3 times. Puppy's still alive
Kill
though.
him.
Slowing down Mirror. Mirror's going to TP out, but the Aether Remnant comes in and connects. Stops that TP from Armel. Will claim the kill onto Mirror.
Just a small trade, but Team Spirit is still very happy with the position there. It feels like they're just farming everywhere. And Secret, on the other hand, they have to be very careful about this Bat Rider whenever he's not showing. As you can see, they're playing in kind of pairs. Puppy always being the body and Yamich sticking to 1 or 2 cores.
They weren't able to punish this RP from Team Spirit, as it is indeed back in around about 5 seconds. So we have almost achieved a BKB here onto Yatoro, so we may start to see some plays come out from the Faceless Void now that BKB has been achieved. Possibly some Chronos coming in very soon. But speaking of initiations, we have ourselves FBZ, who tried to attempt to get LOL, but has himself another haste rune.
Wait, how does he have another haste rune? Doesn't it not come out again for like 8 minutes? Or is it just the once?
I am honestly not sure.
Man, Secret
They may find Miposhka though. Yep, they scouted out the Lich. Now going to try and run.
Radiant's top tower
Bottom.
Can't run from Puppy.
Could go through the twin gate here. No, they've got vision of him. Slowed down by the enchant. Chrysalis with the focus fire.
Oh, chain frost.
Oh, nice chain frost. Nice attempt.
Bit of damage. It's taking a very long time.
There we go. They'll take him out.
Again?
Never seen a broadhead before?
They've already committed the focus fire. They've just pinged the Roshan. They're actually going to try and take this secret. Use the tombstone here as well.
There's a flash golem, but Team Spirit, they want to contest. TPs are
they've
coming
scanned it.
in.
Yeah, they have themselves plenty of BKBs here. Team
This
Spirit.
is scary for Team Secret.
Oh, they want to
Smoke
go
is
in. They're
up.
smoked up. Puppy is going to try and scout it out and break the smoke here. Smoke's broken actually here. Now they have themselves some vision. They get themselves the Aegis in there.
might
Do they
still
want to
wanna
try and
fight
get
here.
themselves out now? They're going to try and TP out. FBZ will
Where's
get out.
FBZ?
Oh! Secret will all get out apart from Yamich, who's going to sacrifice his life here. Collapse will be able to find the kill there with his Firefly.
And that looked pretty damn scary for a second, but Team Spirit worried about the RP, didn't really want to just run in there. Very nice play by Secret now. Chrysalis has the Aegis and one less thing to worry about.
Magnum's on the agenda now as well. Still Chronosphere up, yet to see Yatoro come into play here. The BKB Chrono is just going to farm up over time. I think Team Spirit, they have themselves this late game here. I mean, especially against Faceless Void, he's pretty scary when he has himself a Refresher Orb or the Secret here on a timing.
I feel like Secret has the harder...
Lasso,
mid
Ava
lane.
Remnant though, just casted there in the nick of
Oh, the
time.
shackle.
Mel, he's not going to be heavily impacted in an RP onto free there from FBZ, as they're going to be finding themselves a stolen RP from Mirror. Maybe perhaps they're going to be able to turn it around as a Chronosphere actually connecting there onto 2. The Aegis is down.
no
Chrysalis is
damage.
going to be able to spawn back there. They've lost themselves FBZ as a Chain Frost coming out there onto Chrysalis and Puppy, but is only going to bounce 3 times. Can they be able to get the kill here onto Yatoro, who's going to try and time walk away? Mel, he doesn't have himself an Astral Step, but Chrysalis coming
get a
forward, wants to
shackle,
try and find the
Chrysalis.
shackle here. He's not going to be able to get the chance here and latch it onto a tree. Yatoro will be able to get himself back. They will only lose 2 here onto Team Spirit, but a lovely counter initiation there from Mirror.
Man, the shackle from Chrysalis actually saved that fight so badly for them. He caught both Collapse and Yatoro. Toro probably not expecting it. Did pop the BKB and then followed by an RP that came in. Then Mira
that
stole the
during
RP.
the-
That was so cool.
Let's see what
Yeah,
happened.
here it
here.
is.
So
Look at his
we got
shackle.
the A for Remnant,
Oh,
and then the
man.
shackle came out. RP afterwards from FBZ. And then the stolen RP from Mirror. But very nice chrono there from Yatoro, but it was just unfortunate that they didn't have themselves enough damage, and Puppy there taking out LOL.
Yeah, Chain Frost
Meanwhile,
coming in.
speaking of a
bit
kill, we have ourselves a
late.
shackle going live here. Collapse was able to get the kill onto Yamich, but Collapse is taking a lot of damage there from the
Oh, they
focus
took
fire. Will be able to finally get the kill, but needs to be careful of Yatoro, who's going to come in now with the time dilation, try and bash up Chrysalis, but the BKB is indeed there. So they will get the pick off onto Collapse, and Secret, they will get themselves back.
Secret taking a few small wins here and there. Collapse probably regretting his mistakes, dying twice in a row now. Had the Aghanims queued up. I wonder if he'll change it up to a Lincoln's instead. Chrysalis has really had his number so far. Lincoln's is a huge item against Wind Ranger. Stopping either the Shackle or the Focus Fire is really big against this hero.
Got a Millennia there though on Faceless, and an Aghanims on Pangolier. So a lot more damage now coming out here from Team Spirit, which is definitely what they needed in the last fight to maybe perhaps get themselves some extra kills with the initiation that Secret committed with the RP from FBZ. So possibly now we could see a little bit of a turnaround here, and maybe perhaps Team Spirit will come out on top this time, because Aghanims, it really helps the impact here of LoL, especially with the fact that he does have himself this diffusal blade and, you know, the 90-degree effect of the swashbuckle when committing the shield grab.
Yeah, both teams just gonna trade Tormentors right now. Aghanims as well. There's also this Nullifier on Armel. I feel like on paper Team Spirit is stronger, but Secret, they definitely have a huge window to burst heroes down right now, especially with this Nullifier on Armel. There's no real way of saving Yatoro if he gets caught out.
How is this Nullifier going to help to take down Yatoro?
It's to stop the Frost Armor, so you just have a lot more damage to pour into the Faceless Void. Specifically against the Frost Shield.
There's a double damage on the river, though. Neither team is going to actually be able to see that.
Dire's top tower is under
It's
attack.
not like anyone's ready just yet to go in for a commit. We do have ourselves RP and FBZ trying to farm up here a BKB. I mean, once he gets that, he'll be a lot bigger. But Team Spirit, they are grouped up as 4. Trying to find something. A nice scan there from Secret. That does indeed reveal that Team Spirit, they're trying to find something here. They're trying to look for something juicy. Maybe perhaps a kill or 2.
Nice observer from Yamich though. Does see collapse. Secret's protecting his ward. Spirit have to be
grouping up
careful.
as well. Team Spirit still want to linger here. They're going to back themselves off. Realizing that staying here for too long could jeopardize their position. They're going to try and back themselves off, but meanwhile, Secret, they're going to take the advantage here.
Can they
As
find
Yatoro
Yatoro?
hammering into this creep. This could mean a bait here as the RP comes out. Do they have enough damage to take down Yatoro? Yes, they do, before he can even use the BKB here, but a massive chain frost. They're going to try and find the kill here onto Chrysalis, and they will. It's going to be a carry for a carry. But now the Nullifier coming out onto Lol, along with the massive physical damage from Armel. Will find a kill onto the Pangolier as well. Lol down with Poshka now, going to try and TP out. Do they have themselves a cancel? No. They neither have the vision as well. Will be able to TP out within the trees, but Mira's the only one remaining here.
no, Mira.
Will not be able to get that double damage. Will be taken out. And look at that. Double kill for Armel. They find a 3-for-1 here on Secret, and it pays off. And double damage bottle up on Armel.
Yeah, he didn't deny it. He went for a career instead. Now Armel has a DD and a shield rune. 3.3k gold all of a sudden. No more Lincolns for me. Queues up the Skadi now. Armel is beasting this Empowered Voice Spirit constantly. I've seen it one too many times. It's way too strong. See again,
They're
Yatoro
taking
just
advantage
Nullifier.
there.
Look at the damage. Before his team came in, he dropped Yatoro to 2k, 1k HP. It's kind of crazy
Absolutely
when you think
nuts.
about it.
Chrysalis, I gotta say, he tanked a lot of damage there. 2,600 HP here on the Wind Ranger. Of course, it does surpass 25 minutes, so those braces that he has, 2 of them, does give himself 20 strength with the Aghanims as well, which is 175 health plus a further 10 strength, then another further 10 strength with the Black King Bar. So pretty tanky.
The pipe on top
the
too.
Wind Ranger.
He still
Pipe on
went
top
down.
too. And we got ourselves a
And
Lotus Orb as
Armel's the
well coming
carry
out
this
for
game.
Yamich.
So close to his Skadi.
Oh,
It's gonna be
the
so big.
Aghanims. Aghanims on the collapse is on the way to upgrade the Flaming Lasso, where it'll be able to grab 2 targets.
I feel like they need to find Armel in these fights. He does so much for Secret right now. He's like 70% of their damage. Not to take anything away from Chrysalis, but Chrysalis's damage is kind of slow with this BKB Aghanim build. Damage not fully online yet. Lincoln's queued up next. Everyone on Secret's buying Lincolns.
Secret, they're smoked up here. Armel with this double damage. I mean, if Team Spirit walk into this, Armel could absolutely obliterate one of the heroes here from Team Spirit. They have themselves Lol in their grasp. They're going to catch him there with the Aether Remnant and the Shackles.
There's
Well,
a
they have
Chronos
themselves enough
Spirit
damage.
though.
Yes, they do. Team Spirit, they're going to have to scatter now. They've lost them their mid as Collapse going to have to activate the BKB. And look at that damage from Armel. He's an absolute Kraken beast coming forward there with the Aether
Chasing.
Remnant Astral Step. But the Chrono onto 3.
They have damage
It's caught
on
Armel.
Poshkai onto
RP
the
comes
chainsaw.
out. It's actually not going to catch anything. Is Armel going to fall here? Yes, he is. Yatoro is going to be able to turn it around with the buyback coming out here from Lol. They've lost themselves 2 here on Secret, but the lasso coming
the
down onto
lasso.
Chrysalis. They may have found themselves 3 here on Team Spirit. Yes, they have. Turning the fight around here. Puppy, the only
Puppy.
one remaining, gonna
Collapse.
have to try and use the Glimmer Cape. Wants to try and kill Miposhka there with the impetus. Won't be able to get the final one come out. Triple kill there for Yatoro. Lovely usage there of the Chrono, punishing the aggressiveness of Team Secret.
Oh man, where was the RP that fight? I feel like FBZ, he RP'd nothing. I think he was trying to stop Miposhka from dropping the Chain Frost into a Chrono, but did not succeed. That's huge for Spirit, and oh no, Roche is up. This is not looking good for Secret right now. Sure, they got the Pangolier buyback, but Spirit's more than happy to take this trade. This is another item for Yatoro and another life. Suddenly our win condition of just killing this Faceless Void is gone now.
And he's pretty tanky, Yatoro is now. He's got himself the Lincoln Sphere, opting to go for a Scaddy or an MKB. So he will find the Roshan. What the hell happened during that fight? We'll find out. It was a lovely catch there onto LOL. But the committed buyback and the turnaround from the Chronosphere here, where Armel was really trying to find Collapse with that second Astral Step. They absolutely punished that initiation. And look at that, lasso on the BKB'd Crystallis.
So Collapse was dead
that was
for
clutch
sure
there
here.
from Collapse. What position of Team Secret in now? Well, the graph, on the other hand, that is a little bit of a roller coaster.
Not
That
in a good
dropped
position
70%.
is the answer.
Yeah, 70% win probability there for Team Spirit after that fight. Drops from Secret's favor. Now on the side of Team Spirit.
And Secret's gonna be kicking themselves off if they lose this game. Could have got
They
Roche,
smoke
but
up anyway.
decided to
They
chase.
have RP. There's no Chrono. Oh, actually, Chrono's going to be coming off cooldown right about now. As
And they
they want to
take
try and
his
find
first
something
life.
here. They're going to try and wrap around the back.
But look
This
at
is a nice
Spirit,
play
they're
here from
positioned
Secret.
so well.
It's now all they caught themselves a lasso there, but it's actually going to
Oh,
go into
Armel
Poppy
gets
and return to
caught.
Chronosphere coming out. It's actually caught themselves Armel here. Is Armel going to be able to survive the heal there from Yamich, along with the Dissimilate just coming out in the nick of time? The RP there being committed onto Yatoro, but Yatoro is able to live through it all as they do find themselves the kill onto Collapse and Miposhka. They're going to try and turn it around here, Secret, as Armel coming forward, trying to find the damage there onto Yatoro. Nonetheless, Crystallis will fall from the bashes of Yatoro. He has himself the edge, is going to be able to come back alive. They
Buyback
do
from
find themselves
Collapse.
all as well. The only person remaining in this fight is Yatoro, but Collapse comes in with thanks to that buyback with the boots
Yatoro
of
has to be
travel.
careful here.
Are they going to be able to try and turn it around here? Armel, he has himself the Astral Step. Only one though. Is he going to go forward the A from Remnant? He will be able to catch Yatoro, but where's the follow-up damage? They don't have it. As Yatoro, he feels confident. Time walking forward. But is this fight going to break off? Do they want to try and go in?
I sense.
No, they won't.
2v4. Nice remnant from Armel. He tanked the whole Chrono, the Scotty coming into play there, and there's just no damage being poured in. Had to Chrono half of his team there. Doesn't get Collapse killed through the focus fire. We'll see it here. Catches the Pango and the Bat Rider. I don't know. And then Miposhka, he was trying to sister gaze a BKB lowers off Crystallis. He was just fooling
Like,
himself. Did not throw the
that
Chain Frost in.
The Chrono killed Collapse there as well, if you saw, because it allowed Crystallis to just fire on in with the focus fire.
Yeah, that was not the best of Chronos from Yatoro. Buyback from the Bat Rider as well. Pango and Bat Rider both do not have buyback now, and this was your Aegis fight.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Team Spirit right now when the graph has immediately gone back up. I mean, a little bit of 55% in the favor of Team Spirit, but still, I think Secret are pretty comfortable here right now. You know, they force out 2 buybacks, they take down an Aegis usage, and they didn't even get a tier 2 tower here on Spirit.
I wonder if Yatoro's itemization is correct. I feel like he needs to be able to kill heroes in Chrono, going for the Skadi. Sure, it stops the heal from Ancient undying a bit, but is it enough? I'm not really sure if this is the right choice from him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And it does make himself tankier. I'm not sure if he's suffering here from trying to lock down onto heroes, maybe, perhaps, and wants to stay above them, slow them down with the slow.
Yeah, does get a Mindbreaker though. That's gonna help him quite a bit. Some magic
That's
damage.
definitely going to help. I hate it when you are actually a physical carry hero, but you have so many good items that you don't actually know whether you want like a Penta Edge sword or a Mindbreaker, and you're like, oh god, which one do I go for here? Attack
Mindbreaker's
range
always
or...
really nice. especially
I know,
against
with the
these spirit
silence and
heroes.
the magical
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
So kind of close to Scotty now. He only wants to kill Armel. He does not care about Crystallis right now. Meanwhile, Crystallis still going for a very defensive item build. Lincoln's queued up next. Not really itemizing into damage just yet. Very dependent on the Empower.
Let's try and avoid the lasso from collapse here as he's been targeted by it time and time again. He wants to try and change that this time by picking up the Lincoln Sphere.
Yeah, he has hit level 20 and a lot of Secret have Lincolns soon. Puppy has his flying out. FBZ has the Lincolns as well. Armel has it if he wants to buy it too. Keeping his gem for now and a bottle double damage from Secret. Look like they're gonna smoke up real soon.
And they'll head into their jungle. Try and look out for something here. Maybe perhaps both teams will meet each other here on the stairs as
Puppy.
Poshka and Puppy, they will meet.
Lincolns does get broken, so they know about this one Lincolns right now. They'd be ready for all three though. Skadi and Yatoro. Team Spirit, they are also not too comfortable at just running into Team Secret right now. It's not simple to take a team fight.
Yeah, they do it alright. Gonna try and pressure this tier 2 tower once again.
Puppy trying to use his body here. Give vision of the Faceless Void for his team. Has the gem too, so it's dewarding. Not sure if Spirit wanna wait for the Wisdom Rune here. I feel like 25 on Yatoro is really huge.
They may meet here. Yatoro gonna show himself. FBZ does try and come in with a skewer. The BKB committed there from Yatoro. That's a BKB down. Are they gonna try and go forward here? Blink Dagger on cooldown. There's Armel coming forward, trying to catch Collapse. They will disengage here on Secret. The Blink and the RP still ready here from FBZ. Actually gonna rotate up here. Maybe perhaps they want to try and push high ground. Now that they know that the Faceless Void BKB's down.
They're running for a tier 2. Miposhka is here. They know he's here. Can he get out in time? Armel is hunting.
Oh, he's hiding in the trees. Danger to his life. He is definitely scared of Armel.
As he should be. Time to run. But back to farming. Initiating is getting harder and harder. They really need this MKB to come out on Yatoro. As well as even a refresher or maybe. What is Collapse building into? Is there any Lincoln cancels? Nope, he's building a Lincoln himself, so last wing will be pretty difficult for him. Very dependent on Mira to get a cancel, who almost has a Hex actually, Mira. Haven't seen much from him other than that 1 RP in mid lane.
MKB is the next item. For Yatoro now, and a Basher contained on LOL on the Pangolier. Roshan, is it going to be a late spawning or an early one? Let's find out. And it is a... Oh my gosh,
wow,
okay.
That's quick.
17 seconds Roshan spawn as it's going to be coming up the bottom right. Oh, and as it spawns, Secret are going to be going for a smoke here.
Is this a wraparound for the Roche? They'll head up top instead. Puppy does show though, so it is kind of obvious now.
We do have a Cypher Vice on Mira though, on the Rubik. That's an interesting pickup there. Just able to afford the Cypher Vice now at 42 minutes in.
Those Spirit are just gonna walk into Roche. They know Secrets in the mid lane. Puppy showing. 25 on Yatoro as well. Secret, can they make it here in time? I feel like it's too slow. Poshka's coming in with the Sora Crest.
Oh, Collapse's courier was killed there with the Lincoln's recipe. Are they aware that they're in Roshan? Roshan slowly falling.
They should know, but it's too late. Team Spirit's gonna get this for free.
Seems like that's the case as Mirror is ready there to block any attempts from contesting this Roshan. They're going to go forward there anyway. Onto the Rubik. Is that enough to take him out? No.
Yeah, Toro's
Mirror gonna be able
here.
to survive.
Oh
The
no, we
Rolling
get
Thunder
Yamich.
comes out. Yamich. He bashed up there. And they will find the kill.
Go Puppy.
Time
Not where you
walking
wanna
forward.
go.
Puppy in some trouble. They will break the Lincolns and don't think they want to try and commit any
Yeah,
further
Toro
here
once more here.
on Secret.
No
Gonna
Tombstone
try and
has
get out.
Aegis.
They will find Puppy though, bashing him up. The Skull Basher there as well. So they will find both of the supports here on Secret.
Mira's TPing, he wants more.
Dire's middle tower is
Can he
under
get
attack.
Armel?
Oh my gosh, blinking right on top of Armel, broke the Lincolns and hexed him up. Is he going to be able to use the Dissimulate there in time? Will be able to indeed. Will Astral Step away. Has revealed himself though on the lane. A TP coming out here from
TPing.
Yatoro. He actually wants to jump right on top of him there with the Chrono. Going to try and TP out right now.
Oh, the Aghanim's.
But the Aghanim's! The Aghanim's stops
Jeff,
the
the damage
TP.
though,
The
Mira's
Chrono
here.
comes out. The Hex is there as well from Mirror. Is this enough to take him down? Yes, it is.
Oh man, the Radiant Roshan killing Armel there.
Oh. The Agnim's pick up with the time. Well, I don't know if he would have used Chrono in that situation there, but placing the Agnims on Yatoro with the bash as you use the time walk, stopping the TP.
And Team Spirit 13k ahead now. It felt so even. The Roche and Secret just didn't expect the early spawn. They're hitting down there, but this Aegis on the Faceless Void, how do you take team fights with the Aghanims as well now?
Radiant's
Backtrack
middle
talent,
tower is under attack.
not looking good.
Lol. Is he out of position here? The shackle shot, the focus fire, I mean the skewer as well.
Let's cheese.
The RP, is that going to be enough to take down the Pangolier? Yes, it is. Collapse. Is he out of position? Yatoro can be
Oh,
forward. He
Daddy's
does not
here.
have himself the Chronosphere, but nonetheless trying to focus into Yamich.
Yes,
Will
MKB.
find the kill. Lasso on Chrysalis as well. And look at that. They lose 2 here on Secret. So 2 for 1. They will take down LOL though nonetheless. Pretty aggressive plays there from Secret.
There's RP used as well, Yatoro. No cares in the world right now.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Yeah,
What
but
can
that
Secret
Age
do?
is still alive.
Wants blood.
Not sure if they are going to let this go. Puppy in some trouble again. It's a lot of bashes.
There's a lot of bashes
Top
indeed.
tower is under attack.
Jeez.
Puppy just trying to buy whatever time he can.
Oh wait, what the heck?
Oh,
Mirror? Mirror was found there by Armel. The lasso comes out from Collapse. They find Puppy. The Glimmer Cape's there, but it's not going to be enough to save the life. As Armel coming into the back lines
So
now,
it's
wants to
Vice
try
Rag.
Radiant's top
find thing here. What's going to
Can
be
they
met by
find
Yatoro
something?
with a lot of bashes. Has been silenced up there by that Mindbreaker. Will be able to get away. And the buyback yet from Crystalis. Has to be careful though. Chrono up in 3 more seconds. They kill Crystalis here. It could be a problem.
is under attack.
And there was a buyback on the Crystalis Wind Ranger, so even further from a damage item build coming in to haunt him a little bit right now.
Oh, Armel.
There's a lasso.
Coming
Oh
forward. The
no!
lasso onto 2 there. He's caught Armel here as well. So I'm not going to be able to escape. Yes, he is. But now, oh!
The Chronosphere.
Oh no! Armel, he's gone. The Chronosphere.
There's no buyback on the Wind
catches him.
Ranger.
Crystalis now. But oh, and the lovely skewer there and the focus fire as well. Is it going to be enough to take down Yatoro? Yes, it is. Yatoro, he's going to fall. The buyback here from Armel. Can they do anything with this with the
There's a
Aether Remnant?
BKB.
Do they have themselves enough damage to take him out? Oh, it may be perhaps. Yes, not able to use the time walk on Yatoro. Just way too much damage. The cast time was too long on the time walk. And with that, they take down the Faceless Void. But that was 3 buybacks committed here for Team Secret to hold the line. As
Yep.
Collapse,
Collapse.
maybe perhaps wants to try and find FBZ. He's hanging around a little bit too far here. They're actually going to scout
Kinda
each other out.
scary.
The skew is there. Meanwhile, on the river, though, Mirror in some trouble,
This
being
is really bad,
shackle
Team
shotted
Spirit.
up there. They will find the kill onto Rubik. There's an RP, meanwhile, comes out onto Collapse, cancels the TP there with the skewer, bringing him all the way back. The BKB there is trying to help Collapse, but it's not going to do much. Just look at this. The physical damage is just way too much. They take down the Batrider, and Maposhka is the only one who's going to be able to TP on the cliff there and get himself out.
Oh man, at least Collapse has buyback. Just trying to save their Faceless Void from buying back there. I can respect that, but that's a lot of kills going to Secret now. Look at Armel, close to Daedalus now. What does Crystallis have? Daedalus queued up as well. Refresher soon on FBZ, so a lot of goals swinging the way of Secret.
Just to let you guys know, even with this Empower, Mel, he does indeed have himself around about 604 physical damage,
Dire's middle tower
which is
under attack.
absolutely nuts. So you
Double
can imagine
damage,
once he picks
of
himself
course
up,
it's a
this
double
Daedalus.
damage.
Holy crap!
And
Okay, this is gonna be big.
TIC's in
finds
around the
himself something
corner,
here.
and you know, Gaben loves Puppy.
Holy crap! Yep, he's got it, Daedalus. Okay, how much damage is he gonna have? Where's the Empower?
Where's the
Give
Empower?
Armel the Empower.
He's gonna
Activate the
one-shot.
DD.
I don't even
Fresh.
know if Yatoro can survive through this.
Dire's middle
Almost
tower
has the
is under
satanic.
attack.
Does he bite up?
They're going all out. Look at this. They're going all out in damage secret. Daedalus on Crystallis. Daedalus on Armel, but a satanic
800
here.
damage without Empower, by the way. 2 Astral Steps and he might
my.
actually just kill Yatoro. If he gets lucky with the crits. Has the Astral Step talent now, 25 too. Yatoro meanwhile finishes his satanic 4k HP, but man, playing without buyback is scary this game. Mira going for a Shadow Blade.
Holy crap. That is so much damage.
Monka S, the DD does expire. Spirit is safe for now, but he still
Safe
has
for now. There may be another
pretty
DD.
much double damage. Plus 305, 700 total. Daedalus on Crystallis now too. Does not go for a Glebner, so Secret are getting to a point where Yatoro will die in a stun. There's no save, and it's hard to counter initiate with Lasso from Collapse. Very dependent on Larl. Getting a bash off, I would say.
Adam, the only buyback is on Yamich. So
Oh,
Secret, they're going to
Larl.
go all in here onto Larl. They're going to try and find the kill here. Yatoro ready with the Chrono. Comes forward.
He's
Armel
chasing.
will back
Larl.
himself
This
off.
is
Larl
really
is indeed
deep.
chasing. This is pretty deep. They're going to lure them in with their own Observer Ward. That's some great vision there that they placed on Secret. As Yatoro going to reveal himself the RP. Oh, able to dodge
There's
it with
another
a
one.
second RP. Do they have themselves enough damage along with the Shackle Shot as well? As look at this, the Chrono comes out onto free. Yatoro's going to be able to survive and try to heal up there with the Satanic. They're able to take down FPT. Is Armel going to be able to get himself out? Yes. With the Dissimulate, he will be able to get himself
The
out
Shackle on
indeed,
two.
but they lose themselves 2 here onto Secret. As Armel definitely in some trouble, has himself Astral Step in 1 more second, going to try and get to the high ground, but he's actually going to be able to miss it as Locke comes forward there with the Swashbuckle. Armel may be definitely in trouble, going to use the Dissimulate once again, but he has himself no more spells.
Oh,
It
the
looks
flame
like
break.
he will fall here from the Flame Break. It is an absolute team wipe
We have no
here
buybacks?
from Team Spirit as GG is called. Game 1 is going to be going to Team Spirit here.
Wow, that was so close. 1 or 2 missing crits. Crystallis had the focus fire on Collapse through, Yatoro throughout the Chronosphere as well, but the backtrack talent proving a bit too strong there. What a game from
dodge.
both teams.